What were the biggest solo travel mistakes I made at 45 that you can learn from? I've always been drawn to the idea of exploring new places on my own, and at 45, I finally decided to take the plunge and see where life would take me. If you have made any solo travel mistakes, let me know your experiences in the comments below and subscribe for more solo travel mistakes content. My journey wasn't only without its bumps. I made some mistakes along the way that I'm still chuckling about today. One of my biggest mistakes that I've made was underestimating the power of planning. I thought I could just wing it and figure things out as I went along, but boy, was I seriously wrong. There were times when I found myself just scrambling to find accommodations or dealing with certain transportation issues that could have been easily avoided. But another mistake I had made was being too proud to ask for help. There were moments when I was lost or struggling with something, and I didn't want to bother anybody, to ask what was going on. But I've learned that asking for help is a sign of strength, not weaknesses, and it can make all the difference in a foreign country. Not only being mindful of my surroundings, I was having another mistake that I have seriously had made. As a solo traveler, you're more vulnerable to things like pickpocketing or getting into uncomfortable situations. I've had my share of close calls, and it's a lesson I've learned along the way, a very hard, long way. I'd also say that I'm not staying connected with loved ones back home was a mistake. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of traveling alone, but it's essential to keep in touch with my family and friends. They can also provide support and a sense of security, even from afar, even from them being home, they can provide that security. Let's dive deeper into these mistakes. Underestimating planning, for instance, led to some pretty stressful situations, like the time I arrived in a new city with no accommodations booked, and I had to spend hours searching for a place to stay, which I should have did my research before I left. But being too proud to ask for help also led to some interesting experiences. I recall one time when I was trying to navigate a busy market and I got lost. I ended up asking a local for directions, and not only did I get lost, but I asked for help, and I also made a new friend because I was really scared, you guys. But not being mindful of my surroundings has also taught me some valuable lessons. I've learned to be more aware of my surroundings, be aware of my belongings, and to trust my instincts. If a situation feels off, I now know it's okay to walk away. The biggest lesson I learned from these mistakes were the importance of being flexible and adaptable. As a solo traveler, things don't always go as we plan, and you need to be able to roll with the punches. It's a skill that served me well, not just in travel, but also in general modern life. In reflecting on my journey, I've realized that solo travel is about more than just seeing new places. It's about growth and self-discovery. The mistakes I made were valuable learning experiences that have shaped into the person I am today. If I had to summarize the key points, I say that planning, asking for help, and being mindful of your surroundings and staying connected with loved ones are crucial to a successful solo travel experience. It's also essential to be flexible and adaptable as things don't always go as planned. That's a fact. If you've made similar mistakes while traveling solo, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. Subscribe for more solo travel mistakes content. Also, be sure to check out my other videos on travel tips where I share more of my favorite hacks, tricks for making the most of your travels, and I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday.